Okay, welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5. It's a cooperation with me, Fireweaver, and Smallandchewy again.
We're just waiting on you right now.
Okay, well, I've still got these scouts over here. Just hit my next turn. Okay, yep, these scouts are... oh god, they're still not healed up yet. They're taking a while. I'll leave them to it. I've got these two warriors that are heading towards this barbarian encampment, and that's generally the plan at the moment, is to gang up on this... oh, they're not... oh, there we go. Now I can see them. I was worried that they'd run off somewhere. But that looks okay. I'll pause that. I'm still waiting for us to finish researching calendar. If I can keep the screen there. Does it tell me how many more turns? It says 5 turns.
Yep.
So I will definitely convert this pasture. It's 7 turns, but that's fine. And next turn on that. Okay, it's definitely a good job that I've got 2 warriors here, because that barbarian encampment just popped a...
Wow, really? I just apparently took out a barbarian brute and only took 1 damage.
oh, really nice. Is that up by your camp?
Yep.
Oh, nice. He attack you?
Yeah, so I just have the camp left, unless another one spawns.
Okay, well, yeah, that brute attacked me across the river. Unfortunately, I wasn't on a defensive hill, but it's pretty good still. I've got a decisive victory if I attack across the river for me. Let's check out my other warrior. That's a bit better.
I found that encampments don't attack as often as ones that are running around.
Well, I used my other warrior instead to attack there. That seemed to worked out really well. So let's move this guy forward. There we go. I've got him surrounded now. That's going to be good.
Next turn I get a boat.
And let's see, where's best to attack? We've got a minor victory here and a minor there. Right, that's a strong one. That did a lot of damage actually. Which decisive victory for the last one. That should be the encampment clear. And my Civ, I think, gets a bonus gold whenever I take out barbarian encampments. So that's very good. Another 75 gold in the coffers. And I will still continue to yeah, I'll keep these scouts down over here. I want to keep an eye on Rome, so I'm going to keep those scouts down there to keep an eye on it. How about you? How's your last turns been? You've got your trireme, I see.
Yeah, I'm concerned about whether or not I should get a military unit. I mean, I have my trireme. With that inland sea, I can defend my homeland fairly well. I guess I'll go for a workboat.
Yeah, that will get your pearls going quite nicely.
Can finally make some money.
Oh, I can see you've got a scout taking a look up north as well as another encampment up there.
Yep. And I'm going to be attacking this camp soon.
Okay, let's try for our next turn then. Oh, excellent. I've got another unit promotion. This is for one of my warriors here. I'm going to go for open. I don't really know which one he's going to be more involved with, but this area looks a bit to be more open anyway. So open terrain for him, and I'll fortify until healed there. And this guy will head towards Gal to heal. And I'm just going to fortify these scouts at the moment, just keeping an eye on Rome. Workers seem to be doing okay. Yep, that looks fine to me. So, next turn. Are you going to be attacking that encampment this turn?
It's a stalemate. I'm not sure I want to risk it.
I think I was looking
I am going to fortify.
I might be looking at the wrong... Oh, I see. The early encampment near you. Yep. Not much for me to do here. I've got this warrior still healing. I've got this warrior heading home. And the work is still going. So yeah, not much for me to do this turn. Timbuktu might be growing in a moment though, which is going to cause some unhappiness. Let's see if I need to change my focus here.
I'm going to need to focus on growing after I get my boat out.
No, I think I'm going to have to just live with the unhappiness when it pops next. I think it's next turn, so let's see if it pops. Oh no, I've got one more turn before that's a problem. And calendar's
Oh
just
crap, I'm going to have to retreat.
brought in.
Damn, a new spawn.
Oh
Need to
yeah.
get my guy back to home. So we got calendar finally, and I'm thinking we might want to focus on either trapping or mining.
Well, let's open up the tree here. I think... What have you got nearby that needs a camp?
Not much.
Because I don't...
I have some planes, but I don't think I'm focusing on them just yet. I want to get my dyes. I'm going to need to be able to chop the wood down though.
Okay, so let's go, I think down the mining route, considering we're not really going to be used trapping just yet. Barracks are going to be strong, and the spearmen obviously. So we could just beeline straight up to bronze working. So
Yep.
I'm going to select mining for the moment. And again, my warriors are in movement, so nothing to do this turn.
Oh, sorry about that.
That's okay. And as I said earlier on, Timbuktu was just about to ding its growth. Population unhappiness brought me down to unhappy, which now will only grow at quarter speed. I say that's fine. We've just discovered calendar. I will allow these workers to finish with the cattle, and then I'll switch over to this cotton and get that hooked in. Let's take a look at Timbuktu. I've got 92 turns until new citizen, so I don't even have to worry too much about its growth causing even more unhappiness, so that's okay. Did you manage to get away okay from the barbarian encampment? It looks okay.
Yeah, I'm going to go to my city to heal up fast.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go next turn.
I think I'm going to bring my scout down to help out with the camp.
Well, my worker's now ready to hook up the next one, and yeah, cotton is going to be very, very important. So I will get a plantation going. Something we're also going to want to consider soon, especially as I've got 2 settlements, I'm going to be thinking about discovering the wheel, so that I can start building roads between my 2 cities, get some trade going. I don't know whether connecting our 2 cities is going to be useful as well, although the upkeep costs of the roads could be quite big from considering the distance between us, but long term that might be something we want to think about.
Well, we can make coastal trade routes as well.
Yes, after we discover our harbour, I guess. Yep, still not much for me to do this turn. My turns are a little bit boring whilst I'm waiting for the healing. I can go and do some more exploring. Okay, looks like I've had archers pop, which is great, and I can choose a new production. I'm not too worried about growing this city at the moment. I don't have anyone up on my doorstep. I've still got to hook up cotton, so I'm not so worried about getting this dye lined up yet. I may want to consider going for a trireme too, just so that I can take a look, see if there's any water tiles near me that's going to be worth picking up. And considering a lot of this area is going to be blocked by barbarians, I think I'm going to want to explore the outside of this continent a little bit as well. So I'm going to pick up this trireme as my next unit.
I'm gonna grab a granary because I need to focus on food.
And this archer,
Okay.
I don't think I'm that worried about defense either at the moment. I don't seem to have much to worry about. Looks like Roma's only got warriors nearby. I do want to keep an eye out where they might want to try and settle next. I'm hoping they'll go south. So I'm going to move.
Well, if they settle a city near you in a rather stupid spot, you could always attack them.
Yeah. So I'm going to continue. I'm moving my my archers north and my warrior north. Again, this is just for fog busting. I don't particularly want to have too many barbarian camps nearby. And I really should send this other warrior. I know I said I was going to heal him in the city, but I've changed my mind. I'm going to bring him up on this hill just to fog bust and heal him up on the hill. Anything of note happening in your turn?
Not much. Need to focus on growth.
Okay, well then let's go to our next turns. Oh, excellent. We've discovered our mining, and that will allow us to see... Is it iron, or is that the next one up before we see iron on the map?
That's iron working, I think. It's not bronze working, it's iron working.
Oh, okay. It does allow us, if we've got any hills nearby, to, I think, put mining on the hills to increase the production on them. But that's something for the future. And research. So yeah, so our choices are either going bronze working for spearmen, or the wheel for roads and the chariot archers. Have you got your horses hooked up?
Yep.
Perhaps getting the chariot archers up online for you is going to be a good choice. Because I could do with the roads.
Alright, if you want to go there, we can, and then we'll go bronze working.
I mean, they're both going to be really strong choices. You've got the Colossus, which is another good choice to try and grab that wonder. That gives us a nice gold income from our water tiles. The wheel
Well, do you want to focus on a wonder?
well, the wheel's only going to go 4 turns, so I suggest we go the wheel first, as it's going to be quicker. And who needs orders here? Oh, up at the top. Yeah, I'm going to keep him fortified up there. I'm going to move this archer just a couple of spaces north again and say fog busting. And this warrior needs to continue moving to this hill. Perfect. So, next turn for me. Looks like Rio de Janeiro and Arabia are now allies. Is that me? Am I I considered Arabian? No, that was my last game I was doing. Sorry, I'm confused. I was in the middle of a different game before. Okay, I'm going to fortify until healed here. These archers...
I got nothing to say this turn.
No. Yeah, I'm mostly just fog busting, just making sure I'm not getting any barbarians near me. Move those down one, there we go. And move them there instead. Okay, next turn then. Looks like they're all starting to make friends with the city-states. That's Rome and the Iroquois making friends. I mean, I do have a lot of gold, but not enough that I want to start spending it there.
Now I got a social policy, and I'm considering whether monarchy or landed elite.
You're not considering grabbing that free settler off of tradition?
Well, I went tradition, not liberty.
Oh, sorry, I see.
I think I'm going to go landed elite and increase my city growth.
So just fortifying those up. I was considering what I might want to spend with my money. I might try and see how much something is here to rush something out. So this monument could be a good choice to purchase. So I've actually purchased a monument with the gold I was making and increasing my culture there. It should allow quicker pops around Gao and faster social policies.
Gonna go take out that camp now.
Let's take a look, see how you're getting on over there. So you've got scouts nearby and a warrior group heading. I mean, they're reasonably low health, but you did have a pop of another brute that's probably in that fog there.
I took it out.
Oh, okay. That's good. Well, my happiness is now fixed because I've just hooked up this cotton, and I think I might continue along that theme and hook up one more cotton that I can trade to you for your happiness. That way you can think about getting a settler hooked in, and I'm going to move Gao away from production focus as well now that I've got extra happiness and move them into default focus instead. Is there anything more on your turn?
Well, I'm going to be attacking them next turn, and I'm going to be working on the dies soon.
Okay. Well, I think we've again accomplished quite a bit in this one. I've fog busted up. I've fixed my happiness. Looks like you're preparing for a fight on barbarians, and you've got your trireme hooked up and on explore, haven't you? Oh no, you got a workboat running through here as well, and you hooked up your pearls.
I'm not sure I'm going to be exploring too much with my trireme, just because I'd only have one military unit on land.
Okay. But I think this is a good call for this episode. If you join us next time, and we'll get into hopefully a little bit of more combat